Asi týden zpátky jsme se tady dívali na video o Jojo Siwa, což je americká influencerka, která se vydala na takovou rebelskou cestu po tom, co se proslavila v jedné televizní show jako tanečnice, ještě když byla dítě. A teďka potom, co dovršila 18 let, tak se víceméně snaží všechny přesvědčit, že už je dospělá, že je cool a chce se co nejvíc vzdálit od té image. Ale situace s Jojo Siwou se ještě zhoršila.
Jojo Siwa has recently made the biggest career move of her life, as she was just featured on the 5th episode of the Talk to a podcast.
Jenom ne Talk to a podcast, ne.
Hosted by none other than Talk to a Girl herself.
I have big energy. Yeah, okay. Like I do. Like I walk into a room and it's like,
oh brother, this guy stinks!
But before we get into this insane podcast episode, we first have to talk about who these people are and what they've been up to. If you've seen my last videos, Jojo Siwa is a woman who needs no introduction. She's been in the spotlight a lot recently for a bunch of different things. Whether it be for her onstage performances, her awful Polish voiceover, or her bizarre TikTok dance videos. The point is, Jojo is at the forefront of internet hate, right behind KSI and Logan Paul. But you want to know who else?
A přitom jako mi přijde, že ten hate k ní je takovej neoprávněný, protože to reálně je akorát prostě holka, která se hledá v životě a ty věci, které dělá jasně, jsou cringe, ale nikomu to neubližuje. Je to něco jako KSIova nová písnička.
Else is at the forefront of internet hate?
From the screen to the pen to the ring to the king.
The lost
Ty vole, to bude rent free v mé hlavě ještě do konce roku.
The Hawk to a Girl. If you've been on the internet for the past 4 months, then you've probably heard of the phrase Hawk Tua, whether it be unwillingly because Drama Alert won't stop posting about her on Twitter, or through a friend, you've definitely heard about her. Somehow
Hawk
she got
Tua.
famous by literally saying, and I quote, "You gotta give him that Hawk Tua and spit on that thing."
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
This was from
Já jsem věděl, že ten meme je oficiálně mrtvej, když si z toho začal dělat můj 30letý brácha. V ten moment mi došlo, že je to cooked. Oficiálně ten meme je mrtev. Už se to dostalo k boomerům.
a random street interview clip that was posted on TikTok and it went mega viral. I think at one point a club paid her like $30,000 just to show up. Like, it's ridiculous how popular that clip got. But since then, she's just been riding the wave of, you know, the 15 minutes of fame. But honestly, she's probably on like 20 minutes of fame now and she might not be going anywhere. Anyways, since these two cause me mental anguish individually, you can only imagine what they'll cause me together. Because I listened to this entire 53-minute podcast for you guys, and let me tell you, I want to die. Therefore, after this video posts, I will no longer be with you guys, and you'll have to drink ghost bathwater. Nah, but on a serious note, this podcast was terrible. And for once, I can't even blame this solely on Jojo. It's the first time I've watched a podcast where the host genuinely cannot hold a conversation to save her life. And pair this with fake laughs every 2 seconds, and this
Ten Talkta podcast je vyloženě hroznej ne kvůli tomu, že by ho měla ta aktua holka, ale je, jak říká, ten podcast nemá žádný směr, baví se tam úplně random co jako nejsou ty témata nejsou jakkoliv zajímavý, prostě jediný, co na tom zajímavý je to, že to sponzoruje Jake Paulová sázková firma, to je jediný zajímavý.
conversation is just unbearable.
I always get afraid that I'm gonna have to play a straight person. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't. You don't think you could? I mean,
Mám hrát rovného člověka.
if I had to, I could, but I think if I had to kiss a man, I would like lose it.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
I'm not missing anything.
You're not missing anything.
Coming from you?
Yeah, you're not missing much.
Okay, I mean, I'll take it.
Cause I mean, you gotta like worry about too much tongue, you know, them spitting in your mouth and slobbering. They're fucking gross. Half of them don't even brush their teeth.
Ew.
From that little snippet alone, I think I kind of like 4 to 5 fake laughs, and it's just really annoying. I also
Horší
don't know who Hawk to a Girl is kissing, letting them slobber and spit in her mouth. I wasn't aware that that's how you were supposed to be kissing. I feel like I've been doing it wrong this entire time. But if she is allowing that, even from a man that isn't brushing his teeth, I feel like
Hele, možná tomu podcastu dám šanci. Vidím tam 2 dobrý důvody.
I feel like that says more about her than anything else. But then again, I am talking to Miss Spit in that thing.
Spit on that thing, you get me?
So maybe I'm wrong. I've been doing it wrong. She's right. She wins. I also didn't add how Jojo's remarks in this clip came off a little rude and basically killed the conversation.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
But yet you like them.
Yeah. I do, don't I? I guess I'm a nasty bitch.
That works. All right, let me live sip your mimosa. She is not drinking orange juice, for anyone that was wondering.
That is orange juice.
There's no way that's only orange juice.
It's okay. Maybe there's like a little extra in there too.
Sure.
Do y'all see how Jojo was acting? Like, I don't know if I'm overanalyzing this, but I remember on first watch, I thought Jojo was like really annoyed for some reason. Definitely drop a
Vypadá, že je trochu naštvaná.
comment down below right now and let me know if I'm tripping about this. Another major pet.
Jo, takhle nevypadá to úplně nějak moc ve své kůži. Ne, že bych teda moc věděl, jaká je ve své kůži, ale je to takový nepřirozený.
I have with this podcast are the actual questions that are being asked. Once again, maybe this is just me, but when I think of a podcast, I'm thinking of people like Lex Friedman or Joe Rogan, where the conversations are actually interesting rather than questions like this.
So what's one move in bed that makes a woman go crazy?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Be thinking about that in the back of your head.
What's one? I mean, there's a lot.
What's your favorite?
Like, what's my like?
Well, I answered mine. Mine was that right there, actually. Yeah.
Like no.
To je tragédie. Jako já cením tu týpku, že se nějak snaží zmonetizovat tu slávu, ale tohle je fakt špatný, ty vole. To je fakt brain rot.
But nobody cares about this stuff. Like, let us hear your thoughts on like North Korea or the best clothes combination to play Dress to Impress. I don't know, just something different. But then again, I don't know what I'm expecting from a podcast that's literally named Talk Tua. This girl probably thinks North Korea is a continent. But since we're already talking about dumb things said on this podcast, how about we talk about Jojo Siwa's apparent in men. And before I play this clip, I'm going to give an IQ warning because there's a chance you may lose some while listening to Jojo talk. You have been warned.
Valid.
That's like my ick list.
What are your men icks? I only have one. I have 2 icks for men.
For men?
For men.
Okay.
Women, I have no icks.
Long toenails sicken me. That's
disgusting.
One. I have plenty.
I have 2 for men. Peeling an orange.
What?
Picture a man peeling an orange.
Co?
You got a fucking point.
No, yeah, I never thought about that.
To be fair, I don't think anybody in that room has ever thought about anything. This has
Asi doslova týpečci nejvíc, na čím přemýšlí, je to, co si dneska dají k obědu.
to be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard, and of course it's from Jojo Siwa. But of course she isn't done yet because when are they ever done?
Picture a man peeling an orange.
No, yeah, I never thought about that. Do you have any icks for girls?
No.
No girl icks.
Perfect.
Okay, just men. Okay, basically we're targeting men.
Like ending a jump rope. Whether it's getting stuck, tripping, stopping, something with a jump rope.
What if you're good at jump rope as a guy?
Normálně lidi, můj red flag je, když je třeba někdo nevěrnej, nedá se mu věřit, cokoliv. Borka. No hele, red flag je docela, když Borec neumí oloupat pomeranč a zakopne ho švihadlo, ale to je asi tak všechno. Co to je za jeping, ty vole?
That's point you have to end though.
No, yeah.
But even if
Think
you
about
end
the
gracefully?
awkward,
So if you saw a guy doing like the spins and like the crossover
fucking
and then
sick.
and you be as soon
but
as he
the second
stopped.
he ends, it's like, why the fuck did you stop?
Interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry about peeling an orange. If they're peeling it for like their wife or their kid, fucking adorable, but it's peeling an orange for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Jak jako, oh yeah.
What? What are we even talking about? And look at this meat rider just going along with what Jojo says and just
Max level glazing.
bobbing her head. She has no idea what's going on right now. This is a prime example of why podcasting equipment should be made more expensive, because I feel like people have too much access to it. And then the result are podcasts like Talk Tua. I think a perfect way to end this video will be listening to Jojo Siwa admit to spending $60,000 on a girl and still not getting what she wanted.
All right, what's the craziest date you ever been on?
oh my god, this is so bad. I spent like 60 grand in 1 weekend on this girl just to get laid, and it didn't work. No,
Na druhou stranu to zní jako něco, co by se stalo mně. Ne, že by se stalo, ale zní...
You didn't know this? I didn't realize that's what I wanted, but I literally was just like, I thought I was just trying to have a girlfriend. No, I was just
Okay.
courtside Lakers, backstage Disney, security, first class tickets.
Lord.
4 nights in a
Did you
hotel.
end up getting laid?
Nope.
What? Fuck. And you still didn't get fucking laid?
Still didn't get laid.
I feel like that's a very fitting clip to end this video off with. I'm glad Jojo Siwa didn't get laid after spending $60K on a date. Me personally, I would never do it, but I'm glad it didn't work out for her either. And I just want to say that Jojo Siwa or Hawk to a Girl, if either one of you are watching this video, which you're probably not, don't ever do a podcast with each other ever again. It is the epitome of brain rot and I almost cried. Please don't make me do it again. Thank you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button and...
Dobrý video, hele, jako peak brain rotu, tohle bylo fakt něco. Ty vole, to je... Teďka, když mi někdo o nějakým podcastu řekne, že je špatný, tak já ho akorát přesměruju tady na tohle, protože tohle je fakt peak.